And now, Chao Racing 2024 in 2025 continues with Week 9 of the Women's Division portion. Everyone is on the clock and ready to go. Let's have a Chao race! The 9th week of the Women's Division play begins with Rihanna Simon, Kelsey Jensen, and Chewy Dawn switching the balls to the other side of the wheel path. All three divas are in a Chewy move for the Chewy fast engines, but only one of them will get the victory, and it's Rihanna Simon who prevails over Chewy Dawn tonight. You never know what's going to happen next as Chao Racing 2024 continues its run in 2025. Now, here's Brandon Chase with more of Chao Racing 2024 in 2025. Alright, thanks again, Paul. And now it's time for the second portion of this week's show, where we have 8 contests to determine which 8 divas will earn a W, and hopefully one of them or two will qualify for the 2025 playoffs. Congratulations to Rihanna Simon for her victory over Sherry Dawes on the pole course, race number 1. And we'll find out the answer to the question on race number 2 after we see this. Week 9 on the Women's Division portion is sponsored by Cookies.com. Alright, that's one race down. We got 7 more to take care of. Tell us about race number 2 now. Alright, race number 2 will have Yvonne Corsano, Tony Griffin, and the former Dreamcast idol Carly Hartman. Carly Hartman is 7-2 after 9 weeks thus far. She is on a hot streak. And right now, let's head down to the after scores and wish the next 3 divas best of luck. Please start the race! Alright, Carly Hartman trying to earn another win closer towards reaching the 2025 playoffs. Yvonne and Tony also doing their best to make themselves a winner, even though they won't have enough wins, probably have enough wins to come out next season, but they're definitely playing like a winner every week. And right now, Yvonne Corsano is heading for the wire path, trying to maintain to the ground. And Carly Hartman's going to ask where he was, but she gets the opening speed bus for this week's show. Now trying to catch up with Tony Griffin over at the bridges. And Yvonne Corsano has the company. Number 1 is right on his tail, or on her tail, as the superstar gets BUS number 2 this week is number 2, who is trying to catch up with number 1 for the lead on the 5-third Chao, and Tony Griffin trying to wrap things up over Carly Hartman as they make their way towards finish line here, folks. As number 7 Barry takes Divas, Tony Griffin beats out the competition to win. Tony Griffin gets her second long-way win. Yep, she's a winner this week, and we'll have another exciting race for you after this, so stay tuned. Alright, race number 3 on the Sapphire course is up next for our menu. And here we have Bailey Singer, Ariel Zinglenas, and Latoya Green ready to compete once more for the respective fan section's cheering spirits. Let's send down the Sapphire course and take another look at the lineup. The players in the lineup are ready to go, and it's good luck to the 3 of you. This race is underway! Alright, let's see what happens here as the 8 shot makes their way towards the checker path. And number 6 is quarterback, so he'll be left behind the competition. Right now, it is Ariel Seguenas who has green with number 7 and Bailey Singer battling for second place. And right now, the 8 shall making their way towards the stone wall. That's the first obstacle on the Sapphire course. Bailey and Ariel battling for the lead up in the front, as number 2 takes the first speed of this race, who desperately needs to catch up every now and then. And right now, our 3 competitors are climbing up the wall, and they have reached the top of the wall here, folks, as Ariel Siglenas takes BUS number 2, and here they come, making past the waterfall. Right now, number 2 trying to catch up to the other 4th of John Harry, as number 1, while the next man's BUS and Latoya Green is quarterback, so he'll be left behind on the other 2 divas. And there goes Bailey Singer. She has a little bit of breathing room ahead of Ariel Siglenas. Ariel will have enough distance to catch up to her in time. As number 2 takes next BMS, you can tell one up for Bailey Singer. She gets her second win also. And that will do it for this race. So, Billy Singers now up to 2 wins, thanks to our Chewy Spins for a fan section. Yup, and we got an interesting race for you coming up. Right now, let's hear what from this. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this could be a scenario of what a Women's Division Championship rematch might occur at the end of the season. That's right, Molly Brown will be taking on Joanne Foxley and last year's runner-up Polly Linguana on the Ruby course. You remember when Molly Brown defeated Joanne Foxley to win her first Women's Division Championship 3 years ago, and then last year she beat Polly Linguana to win her first straight championship. Well, any other wins by Joanne or Polly could be a rematch, or at least a scenario on what one of the Women's Division Championship rematches might occur. But I think we know who deserves to be a winner this round. Let's see what happens anyway. The players line up and ready to go, and let's mark this place! And Molly Brown has command lead, but there goes Polly Linguana. She is gonna win this one easily. A sweet smell of a sample for revenge this season. Polly Linguana is our winner tonight. Yes, sirree. But who knows when these three Chow will really have a rematch next time. As number 7 will have a once viewers for this race. So, Polly Linguana's redemption continues. Yep, I'm pretty sure they're doing the same thing next time. Lots more fun after this announcement, stay tuned. Alright, Paul, time for the second half of weeknight's Women's Division action. And here we have Rosalie Tango, Maria Schneider, and Helen Benjamin to start the second half of this week's Women's Division play. Let's take a look at the lineup and send out back to the parcourse. We place the balls on the field one more time and wish next week Chow all the best. This race is underway. Alright, race number 5 of week 9, and Helen Benjamin all the way good start ahead of Maria Schneider. Helen trying to maintain her early strength advantage over the other two Chow. And here comes the 3 divas making their way towards finish line, and Helen Benjamin is our winner. Helen Benjamin gets another 5 victory to her career. Yep, Helen Benjamin got the win. Coming up, we got more exciting action for you, but first have a look at this. And now, Paul, sibling of race number 6 is Rona Hartman, Carol Donna, and Sarah Grimberry for race number 6. We go to the Amethyst course, and let's see how well these Chow will do in the flying game and abilities. Everyone is on the clock, and please start the race. And number 1 is for the rest, so he will be left behind in the crowd. And now, so is number 7. Right now, Sarah Grimberry has command of the lead, followed by Rona Hartman in second place. Sarah Grimberry trying to maintain momentum as they take the bridges. And who will get the first POS of this race? We're about to find out right now. It's number 7 who will get the first POS of this race. He's one Chow heading for the water, along with Carol Donna, who is swimming at the water path. And let's find out who gets PS number 2. It is Carol Donna who gets PS number 2, trying to catch up with Rona Hartman for second place. Sarah Grimberry approaching the finish line. According to my calculations, she is not going to mess. She's going to win this one. As number 1 takes next PMS, you can tell me one up for Sarah Grimberry. She improved the 500 tonight. Yep, Helen Benjamin improved the 500, and now so is Sarah Grimberry. Lots more fun after this announcement. Stay tuned. Alright, so far we've seen a couple of divas improve to the 500 mark. We had Helen Benjamin and we had Sarah Grimberry. Will Jessica Claymore be next in line? We'll find out, Brandon, as she takes on Harper Glover and Gary Combs for race number 7 on the Sapphire course. So as the races begin to wind down to its last couple of events, let's see what happens in this first one. Please start the race! Alright, there goes Karen Combs, leading the way over Harper Glover as they make the way towards the checkered path. And right now, the 3 divas are trying to battle 4 of the 5 silver Chao up in the front. Karen Combs has command and lead. Number 6 battling with Harper Glover for second place. Galen is at the stone wall, and down goes Jessica Claymore for the count. But here she comes. She gets the first female of the space, trying to catch up to our leader, Galen Combs. All 8 of our children are climbing up the stone wall, trying to catch up to our leader, Galen Combs, and Jessica Claymore, who is in second place right now. And here's Harper Glover catching up to Jessica Claymore with speed as number 2. Right now, Galen Combs is the first to approach the home stretch, trying to maintain the lead over Jessica Claymore and Harper Glover, who are catching up to him in the front. And as number 2 takes the next command because Galen Combs is going to be a winner tonight. No doubt about it, folks. Galen Combs is on winner for race number 7. So now she is up to 3 wins. Yep. And we got one more race to go. We'll be back for race number 8 after we see this. Alright, Paul, one more race to go. That's right, all we have left for week 9 are Zoe Baylor, Ginger Levine, and Christina Bennett. And then we get to pack up and go home for the evening. But first, let's find out the winner of this race. Let's have a Chao race. Alright, Zoe, Ginger, and Christina are all we have left for week 9 of Religion Play. And we see quite an amazing talent so far for our 24 divas. Right now we're in our final race in the evening. And there goes Christina Bennett and Ginger Levine. They are making their way towards Bridges. And it looks like they're both heading for the water. As the first superstar gets beat is, as Ginger Levine makes it to the top of the wall, first superstar gets beat is Zoe Baylor, who went to rest. And right now, number 1, trying desperately to catch up to the other side of Chao, is heading for the water path, trying to join the other side of Chao in the water. As Zoe Baylor, who desperately needs to catch up every now and then, opens this one up with back-to-back speeders. Right now, Ginger Levine is in a smiling move, trying to win one step closer towards making the playoffs for 2025. As number 7, we'll get the next command speeders. Now he really needs help. Poor number 8, meanwhile, is getting stranded in last place as we pass 110 of this race. But right now, let's head back to number 7. That makes 2 in a row by 2 in a row for Zoe Baylor and number 7 respectively. All speeders are consecutive so far as Ginger Levine is going to rest. Next speeders belongs to number 2, and now I'll catch up a little bit. Poor number 8, meanwhile, is still stranded in last place. He is all along last place. I do believe it's time for him to get speeders every now and then. But right now, it is number 6 who will get the next command speeders trying to hold on number 7 for 6th place. And right now, Ginger Levine has this race all wrapped up, ladies and gentlemen. Christina Bennett will not have this to catch up to her in time. As number 2 takes his second speeders, the road to playoffs continue for Ginger tonight. Ginger Levine is the winner of race number 8 on the Emerald Course. As number 6 will get another turn that makes his second speeders of the race. Ginger Levine is still in hunt for the playoffs, and number 8 was going to rest, so she has no hope for surviving whatsoever. As the last speeders of this race will be made by Zoe Baylor, making her first speeders of the race, but it's Ginger Levine who got the victory to close out our show. Yep, and we'll make it official after we see this. Alright folks, next week is our season finale, so be sure not to miss it. Subscribe to the channel Empire Productions 1993 on YouTube, and we'll see you next week. Keep on smiling, and so long everybody! The second portion of Chao Racing 2024 and 2025 has been sponsored by Cookies.com. This is Paul Sagamore speaking. Join us again for more wrestling action here on America's favorite virtual sports entertainment program, Chao Racing 2024 in 2025. Chao Racing 2024 in 2025 has been a CETV production.